Whether you're staying home this holiday or entertaining family or friends or you're on your own, there are plenty of things to do this weekend in New York City. We've got some ideas. Joining us now to break down all the fun is Time Out New York editor Will Gleason. Hey, Will, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. Thanks for having me today.
You're so welcome, and we have your list of the top things to do over the Thanksgiving weekend. I'm sure there was plenty to choose from, right?
Yes, there are a lot of fun things happening and a lot of fun brand new things that haven't happened before, so I'm excited to talk about them.
Especially coming through the pandemic, this first Thanksgiving since then. So, shall you begin with what's going on at the Brooklyn Botanic Garden?
Yes. So as we mentioned, this weekend is kind of the official kickoff to the holiday season in the city. And if you've done a lot of the famous kind of iconic holiday activities across New York before, this is a really exciting brand new holiday activity that's coming to the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. It's the first year they've ever done it. It's called Lightscape. And the show was developed in London back in 2014. This is its first time over on the East Coast, and it is covering the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens, 52 acres with over 1 million lights. Wow. It's creating this beautiful kind of illuminated pathway that you can stroll with projections, kind of lit up tunnels you can walk through. The lights are illuminated the Cherry Esplanade. And as you go, you can get some hot chocolate, apple cider to sip on while you're walking. And you're going to encounter a lot of different works of art as you walk through the grounds. It's kind of a really exciting, brand new way to experience the Brooklyn Botanic Garden.
What a great idea.
And that just started last weekend. Yeah, it's really amazing. It's very spectacular. And not only is it the lights and kind of the dazzle, but there's also kind of a music, sonic element to it as well.
Wow, what an experience. And so that is runs through January 9th, I see. So that's a limited time, but you have plenty of time if you want to see it. Anything about little kids is, you know, it wouldn't be scary for them or anything, would it be? Doesn't look like it to me.
No. I would definitely say bring along some children. Children are $18 and adults are $34.
Okay, all right. Next, what do you have?
So next we have an ice rink that we want to highlight. Obviously kind of a classic New York holiday activity. Ice rinks in the city. They're all open now, all the major ones. Obviously, you know, Rock Center, you know, Bryant Park. This is one a bit more off the beaten path. It's done in Industry City. And it's really a beautiful outdoor ice rink. One of the reasons we wanted to highlight it. String lights over it. Really nice setting right on the waterfront. And also it's located in this really bustling development of Industry City where there's so much to do right now. So you can head down and spend some time ice skating, but also get a jump start in your holiday shopping. There are tons of local stores, gift shops, and they have a lot of other kind of fun live events throughout the weekend. So there's live music, there's a distillery tasting tour that's happening this Friday, and on Saturday, Sahadi's beloved neighborhood institution in Brooklyn has an outpost there. They're hosting a holiday cookie making workshop, which should be a lot of fun.
What a great idea. I mean, what great use of space. And again, everybody can do this. We saw the kids on the little helper penguins. 220 36th Street in Brooklyn. And how long is that open, Will?
That's open through the holidays. So if you don't make it this weekend, then you can go a bit later in the winter.
All right. How are you at ice skating while we're here?
I'm decent. It happens very rarely, but somehow it comes back to me the one time a year or so that I do it. So knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Impressive. And I'm just assuming single blade, right? Sorry.
Yes,
I've had a hard time, lots of falls. Okay, let's talk about something else for children, the Empire Circus.
Yes, another great option, and also another brand new thing that's come to the city for the first time ever. So this is an immersive, interactive, kind of circus-inspired experience that's inspired in many ways by the character of Bozo the Clown. So the kind of iconic circus character of Bozo the Clown, the actor David Arquette recently received the rights for and helped to develop this kind of immersive experience with remarkable entertainment. It's down in Dumbo on the waterfront at Empire Stores. You can go down there, and for $45, a ticket gets you entry into the space, and there are circus games that you can play. For kids, there's unlimited popcorn and cotton candy. For adults as well, if you're interested.
Why not,
and there's
right?
entertainment. Yeah, of course, yeah. Load up on some cotton candy while you're there. Obviously, you're at the circus. Why not? There's amazing acrobats, kind of jugglers, entertainment, clowns, obviously, along those lines. So it's a really fun activity for the whole family.
And if it's cold, it looks like it's all indoors, right?
Yeah, it moves throughout kind of like the Empire Store space. So they have a tent area kind of in the atrium.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where that is. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Something completely different. Completely. What would that be?
Yes. This is Drift Fragile Future at the Shed. It's an amazing art exhibition that's at the Shed, that new kind of multidisciplinary art space in Hudson Yards. And it's just kind of a spectacular exhibition, one of our favorite ones of the fall that we've highlighted, fall and winter. And it's getting done for the last couple of weeks that you can catch it. So we wanted to highlight it to tell people that they have till December 19th to get down there. This weekend would be a great time to go. It's by the artist Drift, and they've transformed the Shed into a gallery space, a gallery exhibition space with some really fascinating art. And then the 4-story McCourt kind of transformable space is this immersive experience that you can enter on select times. And these giant blocks float over you to an audio soundtrack. It's really amazing. I definitely recommend going down if you're looking for a bit more of a cultural experience this weekend.
That does sound interesting. And also, just for people who don't know, the Shed is on the west corner of the entire Hudson Yard complex. So it's closest to, what is that, 31st, 32nd? I'm not sure.
Yes. It's also right at the top of the High Line. So at the very top there where the High Line meets Hudson Yards.
Convenient. Very, very convenient. Yes. Okay. Well, anything else that you would just say, New York, time out New York, it's just so great. Will Gleason says...
It'd be hard to narrow it down, but I'm going to be really cheesy and just say that I went to the Radio City Rockettes a little while ago, and it was fantastic. I think it was fun. We missed so many of these kind of classic New York holiday Christmas things in the last year that I enjoyed it quite a bit. So if you haven't been in 5 or 10 years, I'd recommend going down to Radio City.
Sounds good. Will Gleason, editor, Time Out New York, thanks so much. I always appreciate your ideas and your enthusiasm. It's very much appreciated.
Of course. Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
You're so welcome. Happy Thanksgiving as well. Thanks. For more information on these great ideas for the weekend, including how to get tickets, visit our website, cbsnewyork.com.